conversations today, many a gospel artist, Mr. Osborn, or Selassie Osborn. Ocho Momo Akwaba. Yenia Ajudi. And a very beautiful lady, Laura. Laura, how do you pronounce your surname?
Etemah.
Etemah.
Yes, please. You
are not a Ghanaian.
I'm a Nigerian.
You're a Nigerian?
Yes, please.
Oh, okay. So you don't speak Twi at all?
At all.
As in nothing at all? So if I say anything in Twi, you won't understand?
No.
So you didn't understand anything I said?
Just a little where you chipped in some English and I was trying to pick what
okay. That's nice. Your performance, yes, is that what you do?
Yes, that's part of what I do. I do a whole lot of things.
You're a music coach?
Yes, I'm a voice coach.
A voice coach?
Yes, I also teach music, keyboard, guitar.
Where do you do the teaching?
In
do you
schools,
do it private?
Yes, privately. And then I go to schools to do that. I have a foundation, and I'm in music school that teaches kids at schools, young kids, music.
Oh, okay.
So I go to schools and offer them that service, you know, for free. You understand? Yes.
For free?
Yes. It's I'm a music education advocate, and I like to bring the benefits of music, you know, to Africa. You know, out there in the Western world, they start them early, and music has this power, you know, to help kids, you know, with their studies. It has the power to, you know, balance the brain in very mysterious ways, you know, that helps a woman being to, you know, develop wholly, you understand. And then here in Africa, we're not taking advantage of it. You go to some schools, they don't even have anything music. Then how do you groom these children? Just by teaching math, English, and all that? Music is the only course that will balance, that will use both sides of your brain and give you that, you know, balanced outlook on life. And then we are not taking advantage of this. And so I, you know, embarked upon that project to go to schools and offer them, you know, you won't teach the teachers in the school. So if I'm not there, I don't have to be there every time.
You don't have to be there all the
so
time.
When I teach you this, take it up with them. Learn with the kids. If you don't know how to play an instrument, learn with the kids, okay? So when I'm out or away, you can continue from where I stopped, and so that these children can have this. Music lessons actually are very expensive.
I was coming to ask how you're able to finance it, because I know music lessons are expensive and you are giving it out for free.
Well,
and of course you move from one school to the other. It all involves finances.
Yes, it does. Basically, when you're passionate about something, you just do it. You just do it, and somehow, you know, God has a way of, you know, having your back in very mysterious ways. Yeah. You know, so the main thing is to just focus on the work and, you know, let the universe do the rest.
Let the universe do the rest. I'll come back. I would want you to take us through your journey, your musical journey so far. But then I'll come back to you as you put all the thoughts together. I'll come back to you. Osborn.
Yes, madam.
You are a gospel artist.
Vajay.
I want to say wonyuma.
Vajay.
Performances na yene. Enyuma hen no ye wonyum.
Manto
wonyum. Okay. The reason why I'm be so, and then you bring muhu menyanko bi ni video why ono wo Sky Power FM Waterkrade. Nana Kwame Michelle baby ewo. Asamo ken it was like it was so true. Into air performing, I was actually paying attention to it. Also, gospel artist. Obejiska Dorobobo show. Why do you scanarian? Obejina wa bonko fufufuru hwanyoma no na ajiskane egunu kotokum na weedi. Ebinu mo ho so my cover. Na waji nkofu boska na weedi. Na eyedama ewia obinenyo. Okay. Nti meyeyi
ideally, no. Uncle was there. I mean, coming on the show, I have a personal keyboardist.
Okay.
But the problem is that only available. Confirmation came like last night.
Okay.
Only available.
Wasn't available.
So I had to get a keyboardist and then come with him. And then he's not too familiar with my with my songs.
So you had to do songs that were done by others.
Yeah, he can.
But then have you been to a show where you've performed songs that were not yours?
Yeah, yes.
Do you pay royalties to anybody?
You see, there's nothing like, there hasn't been any, there's no caution, there's nothing that shows that, okay, when you sing at somebody's, when you sing somebody's song, I mean, there's a problem with it. There's nothing like that. I don't know of anything like that. Then when you sing somebody's song, okay. Okay.
Facebook.
Okay.
Oba flag them for copyright.
Okay. I'm not doing it on my page.
No, you're not doing it on your page. But then if you get paid to perform for a show, you come to perform that song that I have done.
Okay.
Which you are taking money for.
Okay.
It's not copyright infringement. Why should you take money for what I have invested money in?
Okay. I'm preaching the gospel. Okay. So let's say you have preached the gospel through music. Okay. And then I go for a program and I feel like, okay, as part of my songs, after singing my songs, and I feel like, oh, there's an inspiration from Jometo's song that blessed me.
So you want to use it?
I don't think there's a problem with it.
Would you pay Jometo some of the money that was giving you?
Oh, if the structures are in place properly, and then it has to be that, okay, and I say, you have to pay, I mean, there's no problem.
We are coming to put those structures in place.
When you put them in place, we'll know how to go about it.
We will put them in place because I have every problem with it.
Okay.
I have every problem with it. I'll come back to you. Let me go back to Lady Laura. Lady Laura, take us through your musical journey so far.
Okay. Like something I was born with. I was lucky to be born in a musical family.
Okay.
Where you have father singing, mother singing, and everyone dancing and stuff, and so it was very easy to catch up on it. And then I grew up with it, you know, bumping from one instrument to the other. And basically, by the time I got to the university to study for geology, Delta State University, Abraka, Nigeria, was the second year, yes, when I saw this advert for a national music contest called Star Quest. It was the same contest that produced Casey Presh of Nigeria. They do, yeah. And then, you know, I applied for it because I liked what they were doing. Already I was playing the keyboard and the guitar and singing also. And, you know, they wanted instrumentalists and singers. I'm like, I can fit into this thing, let me try. And so I picked up a Sonia Spence song. I'm leaving on a jet plane, you know, and then doing that on the guitar. And that got me in quickly because at that time, we didn't have much ladies, you know, who were doing instruments. So it was very easy for me to get in. I stood up. And then they threw 36 youths into a house, you know, like Big Brother. And we're there for 21 days doing serious musical deals and assignments and all of that. And then one day they came and say, oh, form 6 bands. And come and see the confusion in the house. Come and play with me, come and join me, come on this, come on that. Bassist, keyboardist, everybody. And before I knew it, I went through 4 bands looking for a place. Everybody were pulling me everywhere like this girl on the guitar, come here, come here. And then I managed to, you know, settle for a band. And then we had 3 singers, 1 keyboardist, 1 guitarist, and a drummer. There was no bassist. I'm like, what is a band without a bass? You know, all this was on air, you know, PSTV and everything. And then I said, okay, fine, let me just take a step. Let me learn the bass in the house so that I could switch between the guitar and the bass. And so I learned the bass in 3 days. I started, you know, finding it's a very heavy instrument. Then I was quite young. It was 2006.
Wow.
You know, I was about 23 then. So I kept doing that. And then on the final, then you see the lady on the vocal doing that, and the bass, and it was very easy. The audience fell in love, and the band won. It was Dakar Band, and that was what launched me to the music industry. So when I came out, I was hearing a lot of stories, like everybody talking about how they were inspired, you know, and all of that. And so, yeah, I went back to school, completed my degree in geology, went for service 1 year service, National Youth Service Corps in Lagos. And then, you know, before I finished school, I was begging my parents, can I switch to music? Can I just leave geology and switch to,
music?
Finish geology, oil, money, you know. I didn't know what to do. I had to struggle through and finish, you know, did the service. So during the service, that was when, you know, another door opened, and we're on the campground, and they said, oh, we have music community development service. You know, medical people can go that way, lawyers and all of that. Every profession, there was a group for you. And then they said there was music. I flew there. I didn't even wait for the announcement to finish. And then that was when I was made music director. And then I did some community development projects. I wrote my first book, Sing Like a Superstar. And then I took music to schools, of course, I must. To public schools, you know, teaching music, running competitions for the students, doing workshops, you know, just giving them that privilege, because music lessons are expensive and only the rich can afford it, only the private schools, you know. And so I had to take it to the public schools and everything. I did the first recording for National Youth Service Corps, you know, giving youths guidance and all of that through music and all of that. And then after service, you know, the governor gave me an award, Outstanding Youth Award, yeah. And that was how my career kicked off. From then on, I went to the United Kingdom to study music production. Of course, I wanted to, you know, really get into the industry. And then emerged the very first African woman to, you know, bag a master's in music production. I'm looking for other women in this niche.
Okay, so you've been to school, you've done music all as well. First African woman to bag masters, Leeds
Beckett University. Yeah.
And you're doing it for free.
Well, you see, God is wonderful. That's the way God works.
And you're doing it for free.
What goes around comes around. That's what people don't know. That's what people don't know. So let me tell you this little story. Yeah. Of course, I have my own, you know, thing I was doing, Lee Ellen Music School in Lagos, Nigeria, where I teach music. Of course, people come, pay, and do the normal violin lessons, keyboard lessons, guitar lessons, and everything, singing lessons, music theory. Yeah, I had my own business, but then I must give. I have to give, and so that's that other aspect. Okay. But then, how did God do some miracle? You know. And one day I was just there, and then, you know, scrolling through my phone, and saw an opportunity, you know, to further my education in the University of Ghana. And then I said, okay, I've been looking for a PhD. It's very expensive over there. It's, in the UK. Yeah, I got the admission, but the fees were really high. So let me go back to Africa and just keep doing what I have to do. And then I saw this opportunity. I said, it's a scholarship. Okay, try. They might just take you never can tell. And so I tried, and I applied. And lo and behold, I'm here in Ghana.
In Ghana?
Yeah, doing a PhD in music in the University of Ghana.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's the miracle. Yeah, so God will always have your back if you are, you know, I mean, look at the spirit of children, the spirit of joy, and when you go there and do your guitar thing with them, dance with them, see, the joy, the energy,
that joy
you can't believe it. Go to my YouTube channel, go to my Instagram channel, my Instagram page, LinkedIn, and what do you call it again? Twitter. You see the videos, the joy and everything. They've not seen this thing before. They've not experienced it before. You understand? And then there's nobody looking out for them, you know, in that direction. So it's always a joy for me to take it to them. It's always a joy. So I, you know, call out on school owners, you know, you don't have that music thing. You want the children to learn keyboard, guitar, violin, singing, music theory. I'm here. Sure.
We'll come back to that. Brother Selassie.
Yes, ma'am.
Osborn for Hononyum.
Obiabo.
Or advocacy is easy. I'm asking me this minute. Mam, one casa when you may and mambe a freestyle mambe one line.
Okay. Yes, name chen. Name guan copia. No one should me from so. And me indi. Oh, Jonah Hingwa. Oh, be watching in kwa. No, we Oh, we, yeah.
And you fine day. And to at will be next. And you come a day. And to in the gospel music industry, one or your mentor?
I look up to a lot of them. Joe Mettel, MOG, a lot of them. Sonny Badu.
Why do you look up to them?
Because I think they do what I do, or what I would love to do, and even more. Yeah, basically.
But you won't look up to Florence Obinim, Daughters of Glorious Jesus.
Okay.
Patience Nyako.
I'm saying
they are not doing what you want to do.
No. Like I mentioned a few names. Okay. So I pick a bit of everything from. I'm the type that even when I'm walking in town, I take inspiration from anything.
Okay.
Let's say a madman can be doing something, saying something. I don't overlook anything. So I take inspiration from. I listen to every song. I mean, the gospel songs. I mean, the people you are talking about. I listen to everybody. So basically, that's just about it.
That's just about it. Actually, you cool more question.
Oh.
You cool more question. There your gospel how long?
Officially as a recording artist for like 6 years.
6 years.
Yeah.
So within them 6 years, no. And you mon kon cry
my year 4.
Within 6 years, now you're 4. So you don't have an album yet?
Not yet.
Abo show sign.
Oh, shows the everybody album.
Ejiska.
Oh, me kono blessing ya.
Wa so ka blessing for no. E kono wo bless wa. Nti say ebo wonyom 4 ni wi a na ato nkrofo wo za aka ho.
No. Chimsa.
Na wo za bless. Jo metileke gina studio we tue ni skaka. We tue publicist come wa market nyum na wi. Na wa akọ perform agents.
Obi adimo. We have public domain songs that have not been tagged to anybody. Yet Dana say, one a boy.
And send you no able to way.
But you say,
Santo Dana say.
Mama mi say, Nejo nyami.
Ono kra mo hwehwema e da no papa panyini bi bay. One interview I watched, I so remember, very old man.
Okay.
Ono no compose most of these songs.
Of them.
Na we ja kokra no motin ani baby. Na what this can.
Okay.
One would do chowenum. And then the person who composed the song, what's a baby, the person is not getting the money.
But you see, it's a delight when you even hear, for personally, when I hear somebody sing my song somewhere, it means that my song is traveling and then it's making impact, it's blessing people.
And they are getting paid for what you have done.
It doesn't really matter. It doesn't. We are. It's like a chain. It's like a chain. Okay, I am here. Somebody is also doing my song somewhere to be a blessing to somebody. And then if it has to come with some benefits to the person, oh, why not? We are Christians, so you can benefit from.
I am a Christian on Twinchan. I always say recording studio one charge Christians differently.
No.
I want to ask this question. If you go pay for a Sarkodie show,
okay,
and then you go sit there, you know it's a Sarkodie.
Okay.
You know the number of songs Sarkodie has done. Okay. You are going to jam to Sarkodie songs. And then you go and he does like 2 of his songs and then the rest he does Shatawali.
This two one.
Me, what have I done?
This afternoon.
Me, what have I done?
Wow.
What surprise we want?
You know, as we call Sarkodie show. Me call the show crowd.
Me don't call the show that, but it's a scenario.
Okay.
I'm trying to bring it out of the Christian world. You've paid for Sarkodie's show. Okay. You are going to listen to Sarkodie's performance. You get there, Sarkodie does Stonebwoy's performance.
Okay. Does
Shatawale's performance.
When I go for Jumetel's program, after he does his songs, he does public domain songs. Have
you done Joe Metal songs in your performances before?
Yeah, at times.
Why not do just the normal public domain songs?
I'm taking inspiration from his song.
Yeah. Taking inspiration doesn't mean cut on your mono.
I'm taking inspiration. He has blessed me.
Jometon Pocho bed your do kawaii. Beji dem scanasani ya koko for the 29th. Pocho di Jometon kawaii. Ebuko kutia. Sikaja performances aye. Na atwo no nyina agye nyina at least them on 20%. Each amount be a 20% kakabo. Joe, let me make sure that them scan my jam. No more for them scan. Lady Laura.
Yes, please.
Have you started working with any schools in Ghana here? That's for the kids.
Yes, I have.
Which schools are you working with now?
There's this school around Oyibi.
Okay.
Yeah, down the road Oyibi. MAM Academy.
MAM Academy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And you do it free of charge.
Oh, yeah.
So if any school contacts you,
yeah,
irrespective of where they are located in this country, you are going to go, and it will be free of charge.
Oh yeah.
Please, you people should hurry up and contact me. I like money, but free things too is good for the sake of our children. What are you've been nominated for some awards?
Yes. Yes, the Study UK Alumni Awards, Global Awards actually.
Okay.
Yeah. I was also a finalist in the National Awards.
Okay.
That's the Nigerian one.
Okay.
I was top 3 under the Culture and Creativity category. And then the celebration was done in Lagos. So they flew me to Lagos for that ceremony.
Oh.
And, you know, all of a sudden, I was called again. You made it to the top 28 global finalists. And I'm like, wow, that's wow, that's huge. So, yeah, they've been asking for, you know, 1 or 2 things. Send a video of what you do and stuff like that. You know, send some essays and, yeah. So, basically, I think on the 16th of June, yeah, that's when my story is going to come up on the British Council.
16th of June.
Yes, they're going to put my story there. So yeah, on Twitter and on LinkedIn, just to celebrate all the 28 global finalists before they pick the final winner. Yeah, there are 4 categories actually. My own category is culture and creativity. We have the social, we have the business, the science
as well.
You know.
So have you done your own music? You have your own music?
Yes, I performed my music today.
All the performances you did were your own music? Yes. Wow. Yes. If we want to listen to some of your music, if we want to watch your videos, where do we get them?
YouTube. You can go to YouTube and search Give Your Best. YouTube.
Give Your Best.
Give Your Best.
Okay.
That was the second song I did. Then you can search To Give Is To Live. I did that one in America with a choir. To Give Is To Live. It's also there by Laura Etemah. So
Laura Etemah.
Yeah.
So when we go to that page, Laura Etemah, we're going to see all the performances that are there.
The To Give Is To Live is on some other larger platform, like another platform. So you can type To Give Is To Live by Laura Etemah if you want to watch that particular song. But then if you search Laura Etemah, you're going to see all my works, basically, and all my handles, social handles. All
the handles. If a school wants to contact you, how do they do it?
You can do it through Instagram, send a message. You can also send it through my number. I could give that.
Kindly give out your number.
054-872-7443.
872
7443.
7443. So that's 054-872-7443. Schools are what per day, Lady Laura, obetchira one enyom musical instrument, enyom no tone adinaren. Sefre damanambe ya obaba na wabe ya oyedamon common na yenyin ridi ejuma o yenyin ozato no hodo de hiano mofra ma wo schools no obobo modena na wa kire hon music because we hu de schools ni pi wo ho no ma music in shada nka one curriculum no ho mo ka ho mpo no oyenyo de nyodo but ono no orechire into details and orechire no so no orechire orange hwe inti say your school na say epede oba na obebechire wo mofra ma ni bia fre dama number no 054 872-7443 054-872-7443 Obaba na waba beche usku funaze fe. Brother Selassie.
Yes, ma.
Mpocho mpe unyumete ya mungu yinfa.
Yeah, YouTube. It's also on all the digital platforms.
Okay.
It's also on Audiomack.
Okay.
Yeah, you can get.
Baby, na wo social media handles. Ebia no bi pelma abosho.
Okay.
Didn't know. Manka show.
It's
shown one.
Yeah, Selassie Osborn on Instagram, Osborn Selassie on Facebook. Yeah.
Osborn Selassie on Facebook.
Yeah,
And then Selassie Osborn.
Instagram.
Twitter. Instagram,
yeah.
Not Twitter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Twitter.
Medasi P. Medasi P. Lady Laura, before we go, our time is almost up. Before we go, when are the awards going to be giving out? You said you've been choosing the 28 people. When are they going to award you people?
If you go on the Study UK platforms or the British Council platforms, social platforms, they've told us that they're going to be celebrating each and every one of us, every week. So if you go there, you see other people in other fields who are being celebrated currently. Yeah. So you can look out for me on the 16th of June.
Okay, that is what yours will be out on the 16th of June.
16th of June, yes. Okay. So go out there and support me, and when you see my face, say, yeah, I know her.
We will definitely go and support you. Definitely go and support you. Release a new song.
Yes, Mover and the Shaker.
Mover and the Shaker.
It's on YouTube. Yeah, Mover and the
Video
Shaker.
no YouTube. Mom one like a cappella. In fact, mom half like.
I am a mover, 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 mover. I am a shaker, 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 shaker. I am a mover.
We are going to move. We are going to move.